When I was at the beach in Charleston, South Carolina, and they wouldn't serve my family because we were mixed.
The only time that I probably witnessed or been through a racist experience would probably be at work, and it wasn't really like directly racist. It was probably just like their like tone of voice they might use with you, but you could like tell.
Yeah.
So I was in Walmart and this little black boy was screaming and stuff and crying, and then this white man was like yelling at the mom, was like, "Oh, you need to shut him up," da da da, saying stuff about basically how she can't control her child, and basically saying stuff about her race, like about her skin color and stuff like that. And I feel like that was very unnecessary. Like, why did he need to put his 2 cents and stuff? Kids cry all the time, so why did he feel the need to say something?
Last year I experienced racism with one of my teachers. It was almost as if she did target all of the people of color in my classroom. She would pick on them, or let's say I had to use the bathroom, she would question me, but if a white person had to use the restroom, she would just let them go with no hesitation. I remember one time I had rips in my jeans, and she said this in front of the class that I was trying to get boys' attention. It was almost as if like she just wanted to like bring my confidence down and just make me feel worthless compared to the white kids in my classroom.
I was walking in the store with my brother, and this lady was like, "Ew," like literally just said "ew" to my brother, and we were like, "Excuse you." That really made us like realize like there are still people who still think like they're superior and they deserve more than we do, and that was like an eye opener because we were young when it happened, and we were still like new to North Carolina and we'd never really seen it before, so we were super confused.
I don't know any time it's ever put me at advantage.
I would say it helped get into some colleges because I applied for all HBCUs, and later on, if I wanted to join like sororities and stuff, then I feel like if being black would definitely.
I had got a letter from an organization. It was for African American boys and girls, and it was just for us, and it was about a scholarship. And I feel like that gave me an advantage because I can get money for being different, and I feel like those are the good things about being a minority.
I feel like being African American women, although we do experience a lot of discrimination and disadvantages, just being a black woman comes with an advantage because we have black culture, because we bring each other together, because we have BET, we have Essence Magazine, we empower each other so much, and we uplift each other. So that's definitely an advantage.
The scholarships for college, like, and stuff like that, I always use my blackness for that because a lot of schools are looking for diversity, so they don't look like they only like one type of people in, so I use that to my advantage.
Do you automatically think of positive thoughts or negative?
No, negative thoughts.
Name
it's like a
some.
target on your back. You're automatically a target, and it's like everything in the world is set up for you to fail. Nothing's set up for you to prosper.
Honestly, think of positive thoughts at first because I feel like we're superior to like because of our strength.
Most of the time, like lately, I've been thinking negative just because it's just a lot of police brutality and African Americans being gunned down and not getting the same opportunities as other people.
I think of negative thoughts just because, for example, if you hear the word police brutality, you're automatically most likely going to think a white cop shot a black person or a black on black crime. You never really think, white on white or you think of somebody growing up without a father, or African Americans not being smart enough. It's just so many negative stereotypes that have been made up over the years that me personally, I just think of negative things.
It's usually negative because there's so many things that are happening, like inferiority in the job place, and also police brutality. It's kind of just scary to be black in America.
No, because it gets passed on from generation to generation. Like back in the day, people's grandparents and fathers taught them, or mothers taught them the wrong things, and it just keeps getting passed on. I mean, it could be might be very low, but it's always racist, always gonna be an issue. But as you can see, it's 2020, nothing's changed, really.
So what do you think is holding us back?
Ignorance.
What's holding us back is probably things that are being normalized.
I feel like no, just because it has gone so far back in history and literally nothing has really changed. Like, of course things are changing around us, like technology and things like that, but nothing is really changing. Like, people's mindsets, people still have that old mindset because there's still people from back then that are talking to their sons, their daughters, their grandchildren, their great-grandchildren, whatever, and they're putting that mindset, that mentality into them, and then they're gonna start thinking that, and it keeps going. So I don't really know what we could do to change it, but I do know that what's holding us back is that history is holding us back, because history, a lot of people say history repeats itself, and I really do believe that. Just because you have to change a lot of people's mindset, because people might not seem like they're racist or they have anything against a race or something like that, but their actions are different than their words, so it's just I feel like those are the things that are holding us back, just the people's mindsets.
No, I don't think there'll ever be a day where race won't be an issue. I think this because it's very often that history, it repeats itself, and people are always going to compare each other to other people. And one of the biggest reasons they're going to do that is because of your skin color, because you look different. They're going to find a difference in somebody. It's almost as if it's embedded in some people's minds. They may have grown up with parents who don't like other people of color, or who don't like white people, you know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't think that.
The answer is no, only because there's always going to be some things that they're superior, and that is negative, and we're never going to be able to get over the obstacle if everyone still thinks that we're not equals. If not everyone sees us as equals in America, there's never going to be a time where someone doesn't feel superior, and that race isn't an issue.